Good morning to Madam Saraswati and my group members, and also for those who are watching this video. My name is Koen Gounder, son of Raman. My metric number ID is 012022091465. Okay, I'm from group 7. For now, my topic is recycling campaign metal and aluminium. Purpose of doing this video is I want to share some knowledges and information that I came through from books and also social medias. The first information I want to share is why should we need to recycle the metal and aluminium? The answer is by recycling metal and aluminium we can get many of benefits. The first benefit is landfill space, community benefits, and also economic benefits, and also etc from there. The second one is the most common question that I getting from many people is that recycling is better than extracting the metal and aluminium? Yeah, it's really absolutely yes, because by recycling we can save 95% of energy from earth, and also it is good for the greenhouse as well. Okay, the third one is how the ways we need to recycle the metal and aluminium. There are 3 easy ways. Okay, the first one is we can throw into the recycling bin that government had provided at somewhere. Then the second one is we can reuse the metal and aluminium for our own life, such as life hacking, like something like that. And the third one is we can put them or bring them into the scrap yards that you all know at Malay is bisi buruk. Okay, then the recycling progress will ongoing at there. We can bring and put them at there lah. So the conclusion that I have learned from this is we must teach our upcoming generation or our friend, family, or somehow anybody to recycle metal and aluminium to give a healthy life and also a great greenhouse to our upcoming generation as well. So that's all from me. Goodbye, and hope you all enjoyed this video. Okay, thank you.
Hi madam, my name is Muhammad Aidi. For my part, I will explain about why should we recycle metal and aluminium. Of course, have this topic in recycle camping. As you can see in my slide, have 10 benefits for recycled metal and aluminium, which is conservation of natural resource, energy savings, reduction of greenhouse gas emissions, landfill space conservation, economic benefits, reduce environmental impact, reduce water usage, less air pollution, promotion of circular economy, community benefits, and lastly community benefits lah. Okay, for why should we recycle metal and aluminium? To begin with, conservation and natural resources. Mining and refining raw materials like metal ores and bauxite. Its use to make aluminium requires significant energy and resources. Recycling helps conserve these precious resources by reducing the need for new mining and extraction operations. Secondly is energy savings. For energy savings, that means is recycling metal like aluminium and steel requires significantly less energy compared to producing them from raw materials. For instance, recycling aluminium saves up to 95% of the energy need to create aluminium from bauxite and ore. Thirdly is reduction of greenhouse gas emissions. For that, That means is extracting and refining metal from ores is energy intensive and contributes to greenhouse gas emissions. Recycling metal and aluminium reduce these emissions and helps combat climate change. And next part is landfill space conservation. For landfill space conservation, that means is metal are durable materials that do not degrade easily. When they end up in landfills, they take up space for long periods. Recycling reduces the amount of metal waste in landfills and help extend their lifespan. Okay, for next part is economic benefits. Recycling metal creates jobs in collection, processing and manufacturing. It also reduces the demand for expensive raw materials, which can help stabilize the price of the metal product. Next part is reduce environmental impact. Okay, for reduce environmental impact, the process of mining and refining metal can result in habitat destruction like soil and water pollution and description of ecosystem. So recycling minimize these negative environmental impacts. And next part is reduce water usage. That's mean easy. That mean is mining and refining metal often require substantial amounts of water. By recycling, the need for water intensive processes in reduce. For next part is less air pollution. For less air pollution, that mean is we need to extracting metal from ores can release harmful pollutants into the air, such as sulfur dioxide and particulate matter. Particulate matter. Okay, for particulate matter. Okay, and recycling reduce the emissions of this pollutant. Okay. For next part is promotion of circular economy. Okay, for that part, recycling contributes to the concept of circular economy, where products and materials are used, remanufactured or recycled to reduce waste and promote sustainability. And last part is community benefits. Community benefits community benefit is the mean is recycling facilities and program provide opportunity for community engagement and education about waste reduction and responsible consumption. Okay, for the conclusion, we can see that recycling metal and aluminium along with other materials is a crucial step toward creating a more sustainable and environmentally friendly society. By participating in recycling efforts, individuals, business and government can collectively contribute to the conservation of resources and the reduction of negative environment impact. So that's all for me. Thank you.
So hi, my name is Jasmita. I'm from group 7. So my point is advantage of recycling metal and aluminium. So recycling metal and aluminium is one of the most effective ways to reduce your environmental impact. Not only does it help preserve our planet's limited resources, and it provides a variety of other benefits that make it a great choice for individuals and business. Let's take a look on what is the advantages. So benefit of recycling aluminium and metal is an incredible beneficial activity for both the environment and people. The process has a much lower energy usage than that of producing a new aluminium from its original source. Reusing exciting aluminium creates fewer greenhouse gas emission, reducing air pollution, and helping to slow down global temperature rise. Recycling aluminium results in saving natural resources with less bauxite or being mined. Habitats called start to be preserved. Second point, save money and energy. One of the main advantages of recycling aluminium and metal is that it saves money. It takes such less energy to recycle aluminium than to create new aluminium from scratch, which means lower production costs for companies and the prices for consumers. Third point, reduce pollution. Recycling aluminium also helps reduce air water pollution by eliminating the need to process raw materials like bauxite or through can greatly impact reducing emission release into the atmosphere, helping keep our air clean and safe to breathe. Third point, creates jobs and economic growth. Recycling aluminium is an important source of income for many people worldwide who collect scrap metal for resale or use recycled materials for their own business. This type of economic activities creates jobs and boosts local economics all over the globe, creating an even greater incentive to continue recycle these valuable materials. So the fifth one, how much energy is saved by recycling aluminium? The amount of energy that is saved through aluminium recycling is truly remarkable. In fact, according to the Aluminium Association Metal, enough energy is saved from recycling just one aluminium can to be power a 16-watt light bulb for 20 hours. The reason is that massive savings in energy is that melting down and reshaping exciting aluminium products requires significantly less energy than creating a new product from raw materials to create it another. So the conclusion, as you can see, there are many advantages associated with the recycling aluminium that make it a smart choice for individuals, that make it recycling conserve natural resource and save money, reduce pollution levels, and creates jobs while helping protect our planet. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Saratu Dana. My ID card 012021091550. I was passed by my friend Jasmita and I want to represent her about our campaign, which is we already agreed to choose our title where it's known as Recycle Metal and Aluminium. The demand for aluminium product is growing steadily because of their positive contribution to modern living. Aluminium is the second most widely used metal, whereas the aluminium can is the most recycled consumer product in the world. Aluminium finds its extensive use in air, road and sea transport, food and medicine, packaging, construction, electronic and electrical power transmission. The excellent recyclability of aluminium together with its high scrap value and low energy needs during recycling make aluminium highly desirable to one and all. The global aluminium demand is forecasted to soar to nearly 70 million tons by 2020 from around 37 million tons currently. As we know, global aluminium recycling rates are high, with approximately 90% of the metal used for transport and construction applications discovered, and over 60% of used behavior cans are collected. Aluminium exposed to 5 atoms can be a serious environmental problem in the form of poisonous gas and mosquito breeding. Recycling aluminium can be utilized for almost all applications and can preserve raw materials and reduce toxic emissions. Apart from significant energy conservation, aluminium exposed to fire and damp can be a serious environmental problem in the form of poisonous gas and mosquito breeding. Recycled aluminium can be utilized for almost all applications and can be possible raw materials and reduce toxic emissions apart from significant energy conservation. As an advantage, the recycling of aluminium general products significant cost saving over the production of new aluminium, even when the cost of collection, separation and recycling are taken into account. Over the long term, ever larger national savings are made when the reduction in the capital cost associated with landfills, mines and internal shipping of raw aluminium are considered. That's it. Thank you for me. I pass to Prakash for presentation this part.
Hello to my Madam Saraswati and my fellow friends and my group members. My name is Prakash Mahindiran. My metric ID is 012022091539. Okay. Today I want to talk about conclusion about recycling campaign metal and aluminium. Okay. My conclusion is recycled metal and aluminium is an important part of protecting the environment and creating a more sustainable future. It's a great way to reduce waste and conserve a natural resource. Additionally, recycling metal and aluminium uses less energy than extracting new materials from the earth, which can help reduce greenhouse gas emissions. So let's all do our part and recycle metal and aluminium whenever we can. By doing so, we can make a positive impact on the environment and ensure a better future for ourselves and generations to come. In fact, there are many benefits to recycling metal and aluminium. For example, recycling these materials can help to reduce water pollution. When metals and other materials are dumped in landfills, they can harmful chemical into the ground and contaminate nearby water source. Recycling these materials helps to prevent this pollution by keeping them out of landfills and ensuring that they are reused in a safe and responsibly manner. Recycling metal and aluminium is also good for the economy, and it creates jobs in the recycling industry and helps to reduce the cost of producing new materials. This means that recycling can be a win for both the environment and the economy. There are many ways to recycle metal and aluminium. Like one of the easiest ways is to participate in your local recycling program. Most cities and towns have curbside like recycling program that accept metal and aluminium as well as other materials like paper, plastic and glass. If your area doesn't have a curbside program, you can still recycle by taking your materials to a local recycling center like Besiburul, like that. Another way to recycle metal and aluminium is to donate them to local charity or non-profit organization. Like many of these organizations collect scrap metal and other metals to raise funds for their program, for their progress. By donating your material, you can help support a good cause and reduce waste at the same time. Finally, you can also recycle metal and aluminium on your own. As an example, you can reuse aluminium cans to make craft or other household items. You can also take whole metal appliances to a scrap yard to be recycled. In conclusion, recycling metal and aluminium is an important part of protecting the environment and creating a more sustainable future. It's a great way to reduce waste, conserve natural resources, and reduce energy consumption. Additionally, recycling these materials can help to reduce water pollution and create jobs in the recycling industry. So let's all do our part and recycle metal and aluminium whenever we can. By working together, we can create a better future for ourselves and generation to come. That's all from me. Thank you.